Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of All Mods 9, and I gotta say, so far, things are coming along smoothly. Not even like probably a little bit ago, there was like nothing in this base whatsoever, and now things are coming along quite smoothly, I'm gonna say. The new storage area is coming along pretty good. Well, I say new, but I'm just extending it. It's not the wall anymore, so there's a lot to work with here. And the last time we did this area, which we still gotta work on, because mystical agriculture is still very, very important in order to automate all that stuff. I'm not really sure how I should set this up per se, because my original goal is that I took them all out. I'm just gonna do like this, like fill it in like before, like the wall, but this time it's on the sides so I can still walk through here. I suppose if I want to expand it later on, I can. Like, cause I mean, I thought I wouldn't expand. I wasn't gonna really expand this outwards until I had the idea that maybe I can use the area over past this way as well, over here. So that got me thinking that I should expand this. Also because there isn't really much like room to walk around here, so I thought it'd be good to expand the base that way. And maybe, oh, the Enderman saw me. Okay. Oh. This Enderman does not like that I saw him. Okay, okay. Get him to come down. There we go. Rat free glass block. Anyways, I think it's cool because the idea that I had here is that when you walk through this area, the very big window so you can see the reactor down there, but and whatever else I put in the power area, but then I was hoping that while you walk through here, that maybe I could expand it more out this way as well. To as where it's like a big wall of chests, and then I was thinking this side over here can be some like functional storage stuff from over there. So I would have like these are the farm areas here, and then I would route them over here to the right, and then have the storage doors where I'll have it like autocraft on the way there, and then have them here. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but okay. So I've thought about it, and I think I'm gonna repurpose this area actually to the way to the portal room, or maybe just put the portals here. So I'm thinking that like you come over here, the reactor won't necessarily be right here, but there'll be like, I don't know, like energy storage right here, and then the actual, or maybe the energy storage will be either way. Like either the reactor is gonna be right here, and then I can make this area over here the storage room with like chests on both sides, and maybe like a wall of like functional storage stuff for like things that are gonna stack extremely high maybe. And then I can also do a glass floor like this one, but then it would actually like look into the energy core or like some sort of thing like that. Um, because the reason why I think I'm liking this idea more is because when you're in the base here, it's, wow, this is a cool base. I think it's weird if I walk into the base and I have to access my like storage system thing right in the middle of the glass, which is kind of weird. And I think it'd be better to have a custom room for storage. I'll be in there all the time to like store things early on before I get the wireless one, but once you have the wireless one, you can be anywhere in your base. It doesn't really matter where you are anymore, and you can access the storage system. But I think it's important to have like an area dedicated to storage, because then that way, kind of know like what area is what. Like, so this area is for like portals and other like miscellaneous like teleportation things. and then right across from it is like the storage room. Just areas that have specific purposes in this base will be really good for my brain to be like, okay, that's that, and then this is that, you know. So, because then also the area below me right now isn't gonna be just this wide long, because this bottom basement area is basically just like the power basement area, or like where I'll build most of my fun machines for the mods and stuff like that. Some of them do look cool, so that's why I wanted to be able to see them through the glass, so that way I'm not just walking on top of like I might change the glass out because this one is a little bit clear see-through sort of, and I know there's a lot of different glass thanks to chipped and other things like that, and different kinds of different kinds of glass that you can like make it look fancy. I might do that if this is a little bit too transparent. But in the meantime, I think it's important to get my storage system resettled back up because that's a very important part of these mod pack, and if I don't have a storage system, then I'm basically cooked. So let me go back to mining small, not that far, but here we go. Mining 3x3s, just straight down. Actually, might be a little bit too much, honestly. I don't know if I was thinking that big, but let's see. Let me make sure I can. There we go. Just like that. This is mostly what I've been doing. Like that's what I did to clear out this extra area down here, and this was I just did vein mine 3x3 and then clean it up a little bit, and then bam. It's like it's basically just doing the work for me, so I didn't see why I shouldn't, you know. So I did want an actual storage area because like just like I really did not want, like, even when I build this part, I'm not gonna have the MA system access point be on the glass. It doesn't really fit too well, and then because eventually I'm gonna be able to do wireless power, so I don't need these wires all over the place. But you know, those are really expensive, so for now I kind of work with what I got. But very interesting trying to like make something that I'm envisioning in my head work out good. Because sometimes the things I'm thinking of look absolutely terrible and are not very worth it. But I was also like considering like this area, the storage area here, being like where you walk up a few stairs up to like the access point, and then in front of the access point is the reactor that I was gonna build. These things are getting thought up live in my brain. I did not have a specific plan or anything. I'm just kind of thinking, will this be cool or not? I have no idea, but there's really no way to tell until I actually try building it, so. My goal here with Draconic Evolution is that there's the reactor. Obviously, this is what the reactor will look like once it gets built. It basically just kind of looks like this. But I'm thinking that in this sort of like storage area that I can have the actual energy core where the energy for the entire base is stored in the storage room would be cool. Because then that way, like when you're walking by and you like I need to access the item and I can access it, and then behind it there's just like a cool, I'm assuming this is 3D and it looks like this basically, I'm hoping. Because the way they describe the energy core in this game is that like if it's like one of the best energy banks in all of Minecraft. And they're just saying that with all these mods in here that give you different like energy storage situations, so I think that'll be really cool whether it's actually functional or not. Because what I'm thinking here is that if I have the energy core from Draconic Evolution, which seems to be like if you see here, like these are tiers, so it starts out at 45, like it goes all the way up to basically near infinite energy storage in the core without needing any creative resource as well. You do need quite a lot of blocks and the structure is quite massive. So and you might think, wait, hold on, this seems like pretty like expensive, but then once I get later on in Draconic Evolution anyway, I already make a ton of Draconium and Awakened Draconium from the farms over here, so if I get enough of that to build the energy core, and the cool thing is that all my power generation things go underneath, like I can see all of like the power cabling to get into the energy core from the area where I access my storage system. I think would be great, but hopefully it isn't too large, because if it is I might have to burst the roof of the of this area here just to achieve it. simple area here. 'Cause I'm like, the more I mine, the more my mind keeps going, which is either a good or bad thing. But I'm thinking that if this area, the storage area is, I don't want to make it too big, because then I feel like it'll be a little bit too grandiose and I won't want to stand in it. But then I can also maybe make it so that when you're walking through this hallway here, there's some glass here so you can see the energy core as well. And then that way it's not too, you know, crazy. Let me get rid of this cobble. Where would I want to position the actual, like, because this is my ME system for now. Once I actually get an actual ME system, I'm going to have the panel somewhere. I'm not sure whether to have it in the wall, because then I would have to walk through, like, tons of chests and not access them, which would be a little brutal, because beforehand I would access, like, I had it right here, so I wouldn't see the chests right away, but, I was already thinking that these two side areas could be chests for miscellaneous things, and then this wall being sort of like either disc wall or something like that. Oh man, I'm so overwhelmed in terms of what I should do here. Oh, I think what I'm gonna do is that, because this might be even a little bit too big, because this, like, if I start putting chests from like here through, that's quite a lot of netherite chests that also have upgrades on them to stack more in their slots. So, because I'm not only using the discs from the ME system storages mods, I'm also using just straight up storage. That way I don't get overwhelmed in the sheer amount of items. But I feel like if I have too much, it'll be a little bit too overwhelming being in this room. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna put it like right here, maybe. I got this like little platform here. I kind of realized that this area isn't very equally distributed. Like this doesn't have like a very good middle part. So maybe I might extend it one more out. That way it actually has like an area for the actual ME thing to be. Because if that's the case, then I think I can just maybe. Wonder how long does this one go on for? Oh, okay, it's a little bit too far. But I think I can... I don't know. There's no good option here, really, so I'll just keep it shapeless and then just mine it physically. I'll extend it by one more and then make this look good. I'll also extend it so that way it's uneven. So there's actually is a, like, middle area here, because this is the block I mainly use, and then for the other storage systems, like, I don't know, let's say I might do applied enginistics or something. Enginistics? I don't know how to say it, but, so there's these things you access, the little, like, monitors here, and they're basically just like this. And it's a little bit easier if there's not a bunch of them, there's just one, so it's easier for me if, like, I add one more layer along here, and then make, like, it right here. Because then that way when I add the storage along the way here, it won't look as weird. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this episode or whatever you want to call it of just in the series in general, basically, of all the mods. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like, come up with these ideas in my head. Like just a moment ago, before this episode, um, this area here was totally different. This was a wall, but I expanded this part and this entire area right here. And next time that you'll see me on this with next episode, I will have filled this in probably. I don't know if I'll fill it in with the right chests yet because I don't really know if I can get that much gold and or iron and diamonds and stuff. I'll probably have to go dungeon hunting off camera to fill in all these chests and stuff, but I think next time I'm gonna work on the portal room as well. That way we can finally go to the nether and get some netherite and some quartz. Then I'll start building some cool stuff. And if you guys did like this, then please consider liking the video and subscribing. It'll be very helpful towards me that you would like the video. It's a very long video, so I appreciate you if you watched this far. And I will see you all next time. See ya.